Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So for today, I'm going to be showing you 5 really easy eyeshadow looks. The first 4 are going to be a little more subtle. They're a little more like natural, neutral, if you know what I mean. The 5th one is a bit more intense. It's the one I have on right now. And I really hope you enjoy. It's good for if you're going back to school, online school, or just if you want to do it in general, Instagram post, whatever. But I really hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's go. So, time to do some makeup. So I have obviously the Profusion Matte eyeshadow palette, and then I'm using the Eco Tools eyeshadow brushes. Okay, so first we're gonna do like a face. Obviously y'all can do whatever, totally up to you. But I'm just gonna go in with this Aveeno moisturizer, and of course y'all don't have to do the face. This is totally optional. You could just do the eyes, whatever you want. And instead of using a concealer or foundation that's really heavy, this is also Profusion, but I use the Profusion Feel Good Skin Longwear Skin Perfector. Honestly, it doesn't look like you're wearing anything, but it actually does a pretty good job of covering up. So I'm just going to put this on. And I just blend it in with my fingers because it's very light, like I said. Typically, I do go in with a bronzer, but I cannot find that to save my life. So we're just going to skip bronzer and just do blush. This is the Ulta Beauty Lip and Cheek Color Stick. And honestly, it's going to look like a lot when you put it on your face, but a lot goes a little way. I also go a little bit on my forehead just because it gives a very sun-kissed kind of look, and just a tiny little bit on my nose. Also, personally, I don't use that as a lip thing. I don't like how it really looks on the lips, but if you want to do it, it's your choice. I may have actually done a little too much, contrary to what I just said. It's okay. It's okay. Easy fix. And for brows, I use this Rimmel London Brow This Way gel. And I just brush my brows, and so it stays that way all day. Also, I'm very aware that my brows are not even. So we're done with the face, and now let's go on to the main thing you came here for, the eyes. So the 5 eyeshadow looks are very easy. The first 4 are going to be very subtle. You're still gonna see it, it's just not gonna be very intense. But the 5th one's gonna be intense because maybe you wanna have an intense look. I don't know. So I threw in an intense one. So this is the palette. I'm gonna be taking this really fluffy brush. I'm going to dip it in this eyeshadow one right there, Polite. I'm just gonna put this all over my eye, just use it as a base. Boom, easy. I'm gonna take this brush. It is a fluffy brush, just not quite as poofy, I guess. I don't know. Then we're gonna take Personal, which is this shade right here, and put it in our crease. Then we're gonna take this brush, dip it into Bouncy, the one right below Personal, it's this one right here, and put it on our lid. And done. Very pink, simple, easy, and cute. And if you want, you can curl your lashes, do mascara, or whatever. But now for the next look. So this next eyeshadow look is going to be like a neutral orange. Very subtle, but like it'll have a little bit of a pop. So for a base, you're going to take the fluffy brush, dip it in Top Notch, which is the one right down there, and just use it as a base. Then you're going to take the slightly less fluffy brush, dip it in Doll, which is that one right there, and you're going to put it in the crease. Then you're going to take the more compact one. It's labeled Smudge. Yeah. So we're going to call it the smudge brush. You're going to dip it in Adventurous and put it on the lid. That one is Adventurous. Then with the same smudge brush, you're going to go dip in Alert and just put it like on the outer side of your lid, like, so you have your lid divided in half that way, or half that way, whichever eye. Don't do a lot, do a little bit, because you don't want it to be like super intense or whatever, but, and if you want it to be intense, do a lot, but I would recommend only doing a little bit. I kind of put it on the outer and then brush that way. I mean, y'all can do whatever. And then with the fluffy brush, you're just going to blend it. Like so. And boom. Done. I would recommend just a little lip gloss, maybe chapstick, whatever you want. But so the third look is going to be a yellowy orangey look. So you're going to take the only yellow color, that one, Serendipity. That one, with your fluffy brush, and you're just going to use it as a base. Just kind of put it all over. Then you're going to take the smudge brush and dip it in Dynasty and put it on the lid. That one is Dynasty. Bada bing bada boom. And still with the smudge brush, you are going to go in with Fearless and put it on the outer side of the lid. That is Fearless. Also, the reason I'm looking there is because that's where the mirror is. And with this one, you're not gonna blend. You're just gonna leave it as it is. This one's probably one of my favorites. I really like this one a lot. Now we're on to the fourth look, which is this brown look. With the fluffy brush, you are going to dip into Top Notch and use that as the base. Then with the smudge brush, you are going to dip into Adventurous and put that on your lid. Also with that same brush, you're going to dip a little bit into Doll and put that over Adventurous. So you're just going to do it all over the lid again. Now with, once again, the same brush, you are going to dip in just very little into Bravo and put it on the outside. This is Bravo. It's very dark, so just do a little bit. Done. This one is definitely very subtle, but it's really nice. And now on to the fifth and final look, which is going to be this orangey intense one. Personally, this one's my favorite. I'm really excited for this one. So with the fluffy brush, you are going to dip into Polite and just put that all over your eye. Then with the slightly less fluffy brush, you are going to dip it into Dynasty. You're going to put it on your crease, but you're going to bring it up slightly. I'll show you what I mean. So obviously you're dipping it in your crease right there, but you're going to bring it up a little more. So it's not all over your eye, just like see how I brought it up a little more? That's what I mean. Then with the same brush, you're going to dip into Fearless and put it all over your lid. Then with the smudge brush, you're going to dip it into Alert and put it on the outer side of your lid. Then, for the first time, and the only time in this video, we're going to be using this tiny little brush. It's the Define brush. We're going to dip it into Madly. And this is Madly. It's kind of dark. So, what you're going to do is you're just going to dip it. It's maybe confusing. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to put it like a line right there. Just dip. There. So like 2 lines right there. And use that and kind of blend it. The last step is to take your super fluffy brush and just blend it slightly. Because this eye look is a little more intense, I'm going to curl my lashes and put mascara on. Also because this is the final look. For mascara, I'm using the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara. It says waterproof, but I think it's only water resistant, to be honest. But And that is it for this look. So that was it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did like it, it would really help me out if you maybe hit the like button, subscribe. But I'm gonna be trying to post more. I've been slacking for a while, but definitely gonna try to start posting more. Hope you guys have a great day, and I love you. Bye.